Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
And a pitch. That one's in there. So we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July.
First pitch, 106.
Kicks and fires. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that hit him. To first, and up 1 down. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Orlando Lopez.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
De La Cruz.
They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2. That one missed. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. Go ground looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the big righty, Edward Cabrera. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air to left center. Peraza makes the grab, 1 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Not even close there. And now 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. On the ground. Plenty of time to first. And they get a back here at Oracle Park. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Lopez back to work. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. It's gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
So now the DH spot, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That catches the corner. Voit gets his lead at first with nobody out. The punch out there, and there's one down.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here is Tyrone Taylor. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can play.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Gets under it and pops it up. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first.
And that is that. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
Haniger.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven. In the air, right field. Taylor hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Rhys Hoskins, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and now for the Marlins, Gene Segura. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And he deals. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a little bit low. De La Cruz getting the start in left. 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit in the air, right field. Renfroe in position and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. Cabrera back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Cabrera, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a curve, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Fortes should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, center field. Chisholm gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Flied out his first time. Popped up. Arise makes the catch. And that is. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. Strike one. That one catches the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now here is Jesus Sanchez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he takes a strike. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Taylor in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Marlins lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Schmidt. Here comes a pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Out to short, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One down. Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Going 2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Stays alive. Cabrera takes over. Ohtani back in. And a base hit up the middle. Ohtani around second, headed for third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for the Giants, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first off, kicks and deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around third. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now. In there. That's a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now, Patrick Bailey. Popped out and foul ground first time through. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Lined, and that's a base hit. In there, he's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
So 2 down, and now it's Nunez. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Nunez around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Devin Smeltzer on to pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now Casey Schmidt in the air, left side. De La Cruz has a beat on it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And a pitch. And it's strike 2. Fortes checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Here's a 2-2. He goes down looking. Oswald Peraza, the next up for the Marlins. And it's fouled away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Nunez. And it's going to wind up out of play. So the lineup flips over. Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and he just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Segura out in the play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
De La Cruz up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Peraza at third with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Miami. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses. And that's ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, back to Voit. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Taylor moving back. Still going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it though. Top 6. Luis Arraez stands in. The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Arraez, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. The pitch. That's in there. And foul ball. Another 1-2. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And first offering is fouled off. Arraez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Arise. Round second on his way to third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Luke Voigt. His righty-lefty splits there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sight.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Yastrzemski throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Man at second. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Tyrone Taylor, the next up for the Marlins. Taylor hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now, here is Nick Fortes. 1 for 2. New pitcher on now, Jacob Junis.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Base hit right field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Up the middle, sizzling on its way to the outfield. One runs in, safe, he beats it, and they trail by 1. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fortes at second. Peraza at first. 1 gone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expect.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Bounced out to short. Schmidt tosses across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Smeltzer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was a 5th round pick back in 2016. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, right side. Taylor moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Chisholm snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Nunez, the next Giant to hit.
Nunez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nunez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Rips that one center field. And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now here is Tyro Estrada. The 0-1. That's towards center. Chisholm makes the grab on the run. 1 left for. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, Luis Arias. Junis back to work. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Got a good eye there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses. 2-1. And the slider catches the zone. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Voit, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. That's out number 3. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 6 and the Marlins 5. Set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it's
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Austin Slater. 1 out, the bases loaded, big spot for him. Ball 1, no strikes.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 3. And it's just foul. That was close. Bases loaded, 2 down. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Got the job. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now it's going to be on the ground to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing
the pitch.
Number 13.
Sanchez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hard hit to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. First offering misses the mark. just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Called strike right there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Taylor off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Steven Oker taking over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's the third baseman, Joe Nunez. And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch. And that one almost got him.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the air, center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Next pitch is popped up. Voit under it. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Slater settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. And here is Brian De La Cruz. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it stays fair.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Just a single short of the cycle. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 8-7. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Line drive, base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Jacob Amaya. He'll play second. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, A.J. Puck. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The pitch. Ohtani swings through it for strike 1. Up the middle. Peraza fires over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Haniger in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Hammered on the line, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Austin Slater stands in, trying to deliver as the hero. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 8 apiece. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So runner at second, 2 down. Rhys Hoskins, the next Giant to hit.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Scott.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Joey Bart. A critical at bat in this game for him. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Staying in the game on defense. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Kyle Harrison will take over here.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Movement in the bullpen. Matt Barnes up and throwing. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's 9-8. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hoskins racing over to make the catch. And the batter now, Oswald Peraza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed. Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Gene Segura. Right side. And there's a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike. First and second, 2 down. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Nunez. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. De La Cruz on the move, racing back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Line drive. Fair ball. In comes the run from third. Starting over again. It's 9-9. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Casey Schmidt. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 10 hits, 17 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 9 runs, 16 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Giants pounded out 17 hits in this one as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins, 10-9. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. The Brewers amassed 14 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado, 7-1. The Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos, 5-2. The Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 4-2. Nick Lodolo was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Reds took care of the Cardinals, 3-2. The Blue Jays completed the long 4-game sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road, 3-2. The New York Mets tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 9-8. The Mariners finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore, 3-2. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-2. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 5-1. The Rays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 1-0. The Texas Rangers launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-8. It was their 5th straight victory. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.